perhaps even the establishment of some kind of musical profession. GE 4. 21. In patriarchal times, music seems to have been an integral part of life, judging from Laban's desire to give Jacob and his own daughters a musical farewell. GE 31. 27. Song and instrumental accompaniment marked the celebration of the deliverance at the Red Sea and the victorious returns from Battle of Jephthah, David, and Saul. X 15. 20, 21. JG 11. 34. 1 18. 6, 7. On each of the two occasions that were involved in transporting the Ark to Jerusalem, vocalists and instrumentalists were present. 1 ch 13. 8. 15. 16. In the later years of David's life, Jehovah, through his prophets Nathan and Gad, directed the establishment of the music organization for the sanctuary. 1 ch 23. 1-5. 2 ch 29. 25, 26. The music organization begun by David was fully realized at Solomon's temple. The grandeur and magnitude of the music at the dedication of the temple can be appreciated from the fact that the trumpeters alone numbered 120. 2 ch 5. 12, 13. But as the nation grew lax in its faithfulness to Jehovah, all features of true worship suffered, including the music. However, when kings Hezekiah and Josiah instituted their reforms, as well as when the Jews returned from the Babylonian exile, efforts were made to re-establish the arrangement of music that Jehovah had indicated he desired. 2 ch 29. 25-28. 35. 15. S3 from those under their influence on the pretense of possessing supernatural powers over and beyond those of the demons. The people believed that these professional sorcerers could invoke the demons to obey, but that the demons had no power over the sorcerers. These spiritistic practices, so-called sciences, were developed in O Textoi Acute Muritra Longo, Magistrate 294 Magical Arts. GE 11. 8, 9. Today millions practice the magic of mantra, that is, the mystic formula, hymn, or spellbinding prayer of popular Hinduism. Magic practicing priests, witch doctors, medicine men, and sorcerers of all sorts are found in many places the world over, as they were among the Egyptians of the 18th century BCE in the days of Joseph. GE 41. 8, 24. Over 2 centuries after Joseph was sold into slavery, the magic-practicing priests of Egypt seemingly duplicated to an extent the first 3 miracles performed by Moses. X 7. 11, 22. 8. 7. But they were powerless when it came to producing gnats, having to admit that it was the finger of God. They were likewise helpless in preventing the plague of boils from afflicting themselves. X 8. 18, 19. 9. 11. Condemned by the Bible. The Bible is singularly different from the writings of other ancient people in that its references to uncanny powers and magical arts are all condemnatory. Nowhere does it recommend white magic to cancel spells of black magic. Rather, it urges faith, prayer, and trust in Jehovah as the protection against unseen wicked spirit forces and all their related activities, including magical influences. F6. 11-18. In the Psalms the righteous pray for deliverance from evil. Jesus taught us to pray for deliverance from the wicked one. Mount 6. 13. The Talmud and the Quran, on the other hand, give way to superstition and fear. The apocryphal book of Tobit contains absurd passages of magic working sorcery. Tobit 6. 5, 8, 9, 19. 8. 2, 3. 11. 8-15. 12. 3. See Apocrypha Tobit. The nation of Israel was, therefore, unlike its contemporaries in this respect, and in order that it might remain so, Jehovah gave his people some very explicit laws concerning those who were intimate with the occult powers. You must not preserve a sorceress alive. X 22. 18. You must not practice magic. As for a man or woman in whom there proves to be a mediumistic spirit or spirit of prediction, they should be put to death without fail. 19. 26. 20. 27. There should not be found in you a practicer of magic, or anyone who looks for omens, or a sorcerer, or one who binds others with a spell, or anyone who consults a spirit medium. 18. 10-14. Jehovah's Prophet also declared that God would cut off all those who indulged in sorceries. Mic 5. 12. Certain individuals such as Saul, Jezebel, and Manasseh, who forsook Jehovah and turned to sorceries of one kind or another, are examples of the past not to be copied. 1 Sir 28. 7. 2 Chi 9. 22. 2 Ch 33. 1, 2, 6. The Christian Greek scriptures also tell of the prevalence of sorcerers throughout the Roman Empire in the days of Jesus and the Apostles. On the island of Cyprus, there was such a one named Bar Jesus, whom Paul denounced as full of every sort of fraud and every sort of villainy. Son of the devil. Act 13. 6-11. There were others, however, such as Simon of Samaria, who gave up their magic